Sound Production.
Time to put the music away. 40 minutes left. It's time to get serious. Very serious. It's just perfect. Too perfect out here to not see a deer. But I just happen to be the worst stand picker in the history of deer hunting. So I won't see a deer. But it's nice to be out. Smoked her. Drop there. Drop. Come on. Come on. Hey guys, so I'm pretty sure I just smoked that doe. I mean, she bedded down here, but coyotes started howling and she had jumped up and hopped down into the woods. But from where that hole is and where I hit her, it's a pass through. I need to go down and look at my arrow yet, but it was just, it looks like a perfect long heart shot, you know. You can, even in the video, you can see where the blood's pouring out. There's an entry and exit. Even the exit hole, I first thought looked back, but you know, it should be able to clip lungs there. But the entrance looks like perfect. But, so I'm giving her time. I'm staying in the stand, but I'm going to go down and look at my arrow here soon, but that should be a dead doe. I mean, she was down, and I thought she was expired right there, but a little later when those coyotes were howling, she was looking around and whatnot. But so I'll get the other two, get Nathan, my dad, and load the Polaris up, and then do some tracking, possibly some dragging. Ben. Ben said he just got one, so probably pack up in a couple of minutes. Shooting light's only got about 10 minutes, so if they don't come on the next 5, they're probably not. So, probably pack up and head to the Polaris and go grab his doe.
Is she right down here? She's right down here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Pits are sweating a little bit, Benny. How about that?
Does she look as big or no?
Yeah, that's a big deal. The green goblin strikes.
I don't know, just me because how big I am.
You're a tank.
Let's see how big this sucker is. When it's laid out up there, I think it's giant.
How about that first deer on film, Benny?
Pretty much. Killing anyway. Revenge season. Hey guys, so I never got the chance to make a post interview about that doe. We were too excited to get it and get another one that my dad actually got. So we had all that work going on that we didn't really have time to make one, and it was getting pretty late and the storm was moving in, so we didn't really have the chance to do one, so I'll just do it now. But that was a perfect shot, double lung and clipped the heart. It was quartering away a touch. So I decided people might think that shot might be a back, but quartering away, you know, I'm aiming for that opposite shoulder. I'm not aiming like just straight double lungs. I'm aiming kind of for that opposite shoulder so that when it goes through, it'll go through lungs and catch the heart possibly like mine did. So it's right where I wanted it. And she piled up there in the field edge and rested there for a few minutes. Then some coyotes started howling. It looked around, got up, and then jumped down into the ditch. That's the one thing we didn't want. That ditch is really steep. We've had to look for deer and find deer down there many times, and it's a steep hill. But she was just down there probably about 30 yards. She slid most of the way because right when she went down and jumped into the woods, she pretty much expired. But yeah, so it was a perfect blood trail all the way up. Arrow looked good. It was all solid blood, no guts, nothing. It was just a perfect shot, what we want. But yep, that's the first one I've actually got on film. I've killed many deer with my bow, but just never on film. I've had close calls, but my camera died or it just didn't get good footage. But this one was perfect footage and everything, so hopefully we can get a buck the same way this year. I forgot if I mentioned in the previous video when I shot that doe, but my goal this year, well, to not only shoot a buck or deer, but to shoot one in Crocs, because you don't hear too many people shooting deer with Crocs on and whatnot. So we accomplished that night, and I shot that doe with Crocs on, and I'm still wearing them now, so hopefully we can get a buck also with Crocs, but we'll see what's happening.